In today's video, we have 3 rifles set out here, and we have steel targets set out to 600 yards. We got a few different calibers here, a few different type of bullets. This one is a 223. It shoots this bullet right here. It's not big, but it is fast. This is the bullet the U.S. military uses against people. This next gun right here is much more suited for long range. It is a 308 Winchester, which is this bullet right here. This is also what our military uses against people that are far away from them. Here it is compared to a 223. And the final gun is a 300 Win Mag. This is pretty much a 308 Magnum. Our military sometimes uses this for people really, really far away. There it is compared to the others. You can see that the 300 Win Mag is definitely suited for bigger and longer targets. And of course, all of these are really great for hunting. This one's good for grizzly bear. This one's good for elk. This one's good for coyotes. And of course, they can do more than that. But that's just a general idea. Let's stop talking. We're gonna go ahead and send some down with the 223. This one should be the least accurate. Our first target is a little piece of steel right at 105 yards. This one should be easy. Ready?
Yep.
Easy, no problem at all. Moving on to about 168. So we're moving out 68 extra yards. This is a pretty good little shot. Oh, we missed.
No, you got it.
Really?
Yeah, you hit it.
I'll try again, just in case.
Okay. Hit.
Okay, yeah.
The same spot, too.
Oh, that's easy money. Now this is where the 223 or 5.56 is gonna start showing itself a little bit. We're moving on out to 300 and above. Can it hit 300? Absolutely. Can it hit 300 easy? It should, but I'm gonna have to hold high a little bit. It's starting to drop down from where it's sighted in at. This next target, right at about 287, so basically 300. All right, so for this first shot at 300, I'm gonna hold dead in the center, and hopefully we'll be able to see the vapor trail on the slow-mo and see how much it drops. This is quite a shot right here. All right, I definitely missed.
Couldn't even see where that one went.
Now I'm gonna hold a little bit higher.
Hit it.
That time I hit it. I had to hold about 3 inches over the target, so one way or another, it dropped into the headshot size target. This is just a 223. That's a really small bullet. That's your average 40-cent bullet. Those over there, those cost me $2 each. Those should be able to hit that no problem. And honestly, those should be able to hit the 600 no problem consistently. Let's move on out to 4. This one's about 365. This time I'm gonna hold on the head and see how much it falls down. I hit the target.
Yeah.
At 400 yards, it's not dropping any more than 20 inches. I'm gonna aim about 6 inches above the head, and we're gonna zoom in with the slow-mo so we can really see where it's hitting. Here we go. Boom, that's money.
Those are dead center shots, too.
475. With a 5.56, we're doing something right here. So far, I'm pretty impressed, because out to like 389, was it? I've been hitting first shot pretty consistently. And just saying this is steel cased ammo. This is the cheapest ammo I could possibly find anywhere. I'm impressed with it. I'm happy. Now here's what I do want to say. As we keep shooting, this barrel is notorious, or at least in my ownership, for start throwing some flyers and not exactly holding perfect groups when we heat it up. So let's head on out to 570. All right, here we go.
Hit.
How did I hit that? I just
know.
guessed how high I'd have to aim, and I ended up hitting it. We'll try another one. Is that a hit or don't know?
No.
I'm gonna do a little calculations, then I'll get back to you guys. Actually, I'm gonna take y'all with me to do the calculations. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get on my phone. I know the speed and grains and roughly the ballistic coefficient of that round right there. So what I'm gonna do is type it into a ballistic calculator, and it should tell me at 475, how much should it drop, and then I'll hold over.
Dude, these flies up here are going wild. Told you. You're making...
They're blue.
That guy.
Okay, just inputted the data for that weight of bullet, that speed, and that ballistic coefficient. Here's what I'm coming up with. Obviously, there's a lot of external factors that could make it a little bit different, but this is just a general estimate, okay? We're gonna go way down here to 475. 475 is right there. Bullet drop is 17.2 inches. That ain't bad. We can do that. 17 inches. I know the target's 20 inches, so I just need to hold about half the target's length up to hit its center mass. We can do that. Look at me trying to sound smart. All right, here we go, though. I'm gonna hold about a half a target high. I'm using all my zoom right now.
Hit.
Hit it. This last one is way up there. Just show them on the camera and point to it. They ain't gonna be able to see it. It's a little white.
It's right
speck
at the tip of my finger. Just a little white speck. It's right.
It's 565. 565, a little short than 600. We can't go back any further.
There's just a cliff right there.
I'm gonna pull up my calculator again because I need this. I mean, it helped us hit it first shot practically. Math is pretty constant. There's not a lot that can mess with math. 565, 25 inches. I need to hold. I need to pretty much aim one target high so that it can fall down and hit the middle.
Send it.
Oh, just low, just low.
You're literally just about maybe 6 inches low.
Yeah, dude, because it takes so long for the bullet to get there, I had time to deal with the recoil and then watch the bullet. So here we go. All right, that one's a little weird.
You hit it.
There it is. That's pretty much 600 yards with a 223 shooting the cheapest ammo I could possibly buy. I'm gonna send these last two down there and just see what happens. Hit it again.
Hit it again.
That's it right there. That's crazy. Listen, I want to say this. We was out here in this video, okay? We came out here with big gun and we had a really hard time hitting 600. I don't know if I've just become a better shot or if maybe I'm dialed in a little bit better. I feel like I've just learned more about it and got better at pulling trigger. Also, here's a hot take. It could be because the 223 is a lot less recoil. I'm not as scared as it come back and hit me in the face. That's just a theory. We'll see how I do on the bigger guns here in a minute. But boom, right there, we have solid improvement over the last 6 months. We're moving on to 308. This thing should be able to ding them easy, no problem, maybe every time. Next up, we're pulling out this. This is my newest rifle. It's a Christensen Arms 308. And, you know, this thing should be able to hit that 600 no problem. And consistently, and with a pretty hard punch, too. I'm not saying you should shoot anything at 600 yards, but this could kill a deer at 600 yards. But don't shoot anything at 600 yards, because there's always the chance you miss. And if you miss, you could hit its leg, not kill it, injure it, and it go die in a pond. Anyways, let's go ahead and line it up at 300. Make sure it's sighted in, which I'm pretty positive it is. And from there, we'll scoot on out. This is the bullet it shoots, so a whole lot bigger up top, and it's brass, and it's pretty good ammunition, so we should have even more consistent groups than the 223, and it was shooting pretty well. Perfect. All right, here we go. 300, are you ready? All right, sending it.
Oh yeah.
Easy money. We're moving right on to the farther one. Wow, it's not hitting. That ain't good. Let me zoom in and see what I can do. It ain't hitting. It's not sighted in with this ammo. I didn't know how much of a difference it'd make, but apparently it's making a little bit of a difference. All right, guys, so the 308, we're really not sure what's happening. We have really good ammo, and it's shooting about 4 to 5 MOA at 100 yards. That's terrible. That's really terrible. That's not good. That thing may be going to somebody else. I'm about to sell that thing. That is unacceptable. So we're moving on to the 300 Win Mag. We're gonna give it a shot. We may try that one here later. Here we go. We're gonna shoot this thing 300 yards. Let's go.
Oh, that one hit hard.
Yep, it did. That's the difference between this and even a 308, is that this one's still gonna hit way harder. Now we're moving on to the one a little bit further. Tell me when you're ready.
Send it. Hit.
Was it?
Yep.
I think it went behind it.
No, it hit.
I think I may have held a little bit too high expecting it to drop. Back behind it again.
What is that kicking up? Is that water?
I don't really know. I don't know what's happening. I don't think I'm hitting it.
No, because the target ain't moving.
Here we go. We're going to try it again. Last shot. If this one don't hit it, we're going back to the 5.56 because this thing and that thing can't do anything. Alright, that's it. I believe I got 2 guns to sell and 1 to keep. Let me go show you why. So we couldn't hit them. They were both sighted in, and we couldn't hit anything with them. So a few seconds ago, before we shot those last few shots, we decided to, you know, group them. Well, this right here is the 300 Win Mag. That's 3-inch groups right there. Plus I was aiming right here, which really don't matter because we fixed all that. But at the end of the day, that is 3-inch group right there, and that is not good at all. As for my brand new great Christensen arm, look at that beauty. Look at the beauty. We got one way over here. I was aiming at the corner. I was being very precise to aim at the corner. I'm not aiming at the white. I'm aiming at the corner of the white. 12 MOA out here, boys. That's terrible. And it's not the ammo's fault because each of these rounds both costed like $2 each, match grade. And then we come out here at 100 yards and we barely hit this box. That is better than that, but that is still pretty bad. We're going back to the 223. What do you think?
I'd sell it.
That's terrible.
Those should
Both
be
of
same
those
hole.
are. Both of those are terrible. And I'm not jerking. I know I'm not. We have Steel Case 223 doing amazing with a $300 gun. And then we got these $1,000, $1,500 guns doing terrible with super expensive ammo. We're gonna go to 600. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is again.
Yeah.
People always say you get what you pay for, but today it's the opposite, and we don't know why.